Okay. Yeah. You are first this time. You don't have a bank account? Probably not, because it disappeared last night, too. And the night before. I think it's a YouTube thing. Oh boy, who'd have thought that it would have taken so much to get a check cashed? I guess she didn't realize that or that person didn't realize that. Okay. Hey, hello. I had to reboot to another. Well, whoever it was just left again. Well, damn. Yeah. Okay. I got you. That's going to be interesting. Well, that person wanted to help. And especially after Zeba. So it was, yeah, it does. Yeah. They said they didn't want you to reject it. So, and I said, well, I don't think they will. He will. But they said, yeah, I know it was. What you need to do is, let's see. What's going to have to happen is somebody's going to have to deposit it in their account, let it clear, and then get because you've got, well, we'll talk about that on the phone. Damn, hang on. Jeez. Yeah, so that's the interesting part of it. I guess nobody else wants to come on the chat. Okay. You don't owe him any money that he would keep it, do you? Okay. I can tell you're on the computer. Well, that's a good thing. But the one thing is, sometimes in payments is better than all at one time, okay? Because if you pay it all at one time, that puts you in a bind. So with that other thing, that's how I expect, okay? Or until you get things settled, then you can. I don't want it the third of next month. You know what I mean? All right. Because I don't want you to be in a bind because I mean, it's not like I really need it right now. So no problem. No problem. It was worth excitement. It truly was. As long as you're not bullcorning me and it's not working as well as what we think it is. I think it is. Okay, good. Good. That's all that matters. That is all that matters to me right now. I can't stand being in the heat, especially I mean, in the desert heat, it's a little different. I mean, yeah, it's hey, hello. Is that Alice? No, it's nobody. I gotta get these brake fixed, one way or another. I'm gonna try that brake. Brake line, because they said it could be collapsed, and the inside hose, because there's two hoses, one's the outside, one's the inside, and they said the inside one might be collapsed. So we will try that first, and if that works, then if that doesn't work, then we're going to try the calipers. Yeah, because I don't want to have to go back there and change that cylinder that Wookie thinks it is. If it's that cylinder, then he said it might, because it might stop the hydraulics from working right if the cylinder doesn't engage or disengage or whatever. And it could be all I need to do is drive it around and get the gunk out of the brake lines. I don't know. And if that's the case, then we're going to have to bleed the brakes completely again and see how dirty the new stuff is that comes out. But I hit the brakes the other day and about went through my windshield. I'm going to put air conditioning in there, because if I have to take this thing for a ride, then I'm going to need air conditioning. I can't do it without it. So, yeah, well, that's why we're gonna, because it's just one wheel that was bad. The other wheel wasn't burnt up like that, and the pads were bad. I didn't take a picture, but I got pictures of the pads, and I mean a video of the pads and the cracked rotor. But Wookie said that if now, I was told they looked at my back brakes and my back brakes looked good. So I don't know that it's the cylinder back there. It was the front brakes that sucked. And so it may not be that little cylinder in the back. I mean, the son of a gun is only that big. So we'll try the collapse line and then the calipers and see. If nothing else, I drill a hole in the damn brake pedal and put a strong return spring on it. That's all there is to it. And I said, as far as my cruise control goes, chances are, because the pedal is sometimes always engaged, it's not going to kick in because the brake pedal stops it from working. So if I can get that pedal to come up all the way, then my cruise control should start working, because it worked before when I got it. See, I hate this air conditioner. It doesn't go on and off and on and off. Connect this one here. I can't get it out of here. Rachel and Emma are gone until so if I can get that cruise control running, if I can't, then I'm doing it 40 miles at a time, and it'll take us forever to get to New Mexico and Arizona, because I'm not going to deal with a leg that doesn't move after I'm done driving, because I got to stick my foot on the pedal. And no, I'm not putting a brick on it, because that'd be interesting, putting a brick on it and then putting your damn foot on the brake pedal while the engine's still revving. I like my engine. It runs well. I wonder where Alice went to. Am I buffering now? Then I'd have to push it down with my arm. So I don't think so. I don't know. All I know is it's irritating not being able to put the cruise control on. Yeah, 65. Try 60, because I'm not going to do 65. I was doing 70. I was like, huh? How is this thing going 70 miles an hour? I couldn't figure that out for the life of me. I mean, it didn't even feel like I was doing 70. That's why I need a cruise control. Yeah, I was cruising, and I mean, that's how well it drove. It's like, when you're in a vehicle and it drives so well that you Leadfoot, Mommy and Clyde. There are people that are actually painting their RVs, getting rid of the symbol or whatever. And I thought about it. No, I think that's stupid. A lot of trucks have that. That's so redneck that first time I saw that, I thought, what the hell are these people trying to think? What are they thinking? Oh, they still do that. I gotta remember, hang on. This thing says Ferris, and I'm not in Ferris. That was when I turned my location thing off. Let's do the location. And then do the weather. Okay, it says Corsicana. Holy crap. There's a big storm on the way. So now I will turn off location. Okay. Aw. Maybe a bath. If you got sweaty outside today, she might be licking the salt off. You know, Clyde licks all the time, so I don't know what he's doing. It's like, I don't need a bath, dog. When I do take a shower, and you know how the dog stuff is on you, and it's like, ugh. Normally, I just put water in my sink and then take soap and a rag and wash myself off. Oh, he would if I gave him a chance. Let me see what. Oops. Google said I was supposed to get rain at 4 o'clock this afternoon. I got full bars, so I don't know what's going on with the. Damn, every time. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Corsicana?
In Corsicana, it's currently 84.
Hey Google, what's the humidity in Corsicana?
The current humidity in Corsicana is 59%.
Hey Google, is it going to rain in Corsicana?
Currently in Corsicana, it's 84 and partly cloudy. The forecast tonight is 84 and partly cloudy.
Yeah, I got one of these things here, so if I need it all, I have to. Well, maybe because Google is on. Nobody else is coming on, so I'll let you go to sleep, and it's probably just the weather. I'm going to hook up to the RV. Yeah, that's better. Really? It doesn't say there's any trouble on my end.